Hey y'all, Matt Stepp, Dave Campbell's Texas Football here in the bowels of the Ford Center with my Friday night statewide instant reaction for Week 9 of the Texas high school football season. Let's start with my doubleheader action today. First off, we'll start the afternoon. Allen takes down Prosper 31-30 in an instant classic. You can check out my instant reaction to that game along with Dave Campbell's recruiting expert Greg Powers. We talked about the game, talked about recruiting. Check that out on Dave Campbell's YouTube. My nightcap was right here at the Ford Center. A Frisco ISD battle of unbeaten teams as Frisco Lone Star at 7-0 takes down Frisco Wakeland at 8-0, 34-13, dropping Wakeland to 8-1 on the season. Frisco Lone Star improves to 8-0, outscoring Wakeland 21-0 in the second half to get that win. Lone Star's defense in the second half dominates a really good Wakeland offense. That was the key in this game. It was 13-13 at the half. All Rangers in the second half, 34-13. Big win for Jeff Rayburn's ball club as they improved to 8-0, and they have the inside track to the District 5-5A Division I title. Looking around the state, the schedule is a little wonky tonight. We had a lot of games in the DFW area that were played today that were moved early in the afternoon. We had some games in West Texas with some late starts due to the storms that came through, so we'll whip around the state real quick. In Class 6A, a couple of results that caught my attention. First off, Lake Travis in the Battle of the Lakes knocks off Austin Westlake 31-10. Despite losing star running back Van Hopping in the second half, the Lake Travis Cavaliers knock off Westlake 31-10. Huge win for Hank Carter's ball club as they remain undefeated. And now with back-to-back wins over Dripping Springs and Westlake, the Lake Travis Cavaliers look like they're going to get that district title in 26-6A. The big key for Westlake now is, do they go Division I or do they go Division II in the playoffs? We'll find out. I believe next week Austin Bowie plays Austin High. That might be next week, maybe week 11. There's only 2 weeks left in the season, so we'll know quick. If Austin Bowie beats Austin High, that's going to send Austin Westlake into the Division II bracket. If Austin High wins like they did last year, Westlake goes Division I. So we'll have to check that out and see. But right now, Lake Travis looks like the king of Austin, 31-10 win over Austin Westlake. Out in East Texas tonight, District 10 6A has been one of the best districts across the state of Texas all season long. The Longview Lobos drilled the Rockwall Heath Hawks 31-7 tonight at Lobo Stadium in Longview. Huge win for John King's ball club. They race out to a 31-0 lead. Their defense, Rockwall Heath's offense has been explosive all year. Longview totally shuts them down tonight. Big win for the Lobos, 31-7 over Rockwall Heath. If you're a Rockwall Heath fan, one thing you got to be concerned about, quarterback Prosper Neal, their star quarterback, goes down early in that game with an injury. That's something to watch if you're a Rockwall Heath fan going forward, as they still have tough games left against Rockwall and Forney. Out in East Texas, Port Arthur Memorial dominates Lufkin 30-0 to take control of the 9-5A Division I race. Big win for Brian Morgan's Port Arthur Memorial Titans. They roll past Lufkin 30-0. Very impressive, especially on the defensive side of the ball, led by Tank King, the Texas A&M commit. Port Arthur Memorial, a dominant win over the Lufkin Panthers. Now Port Arthur Memorial with wins over Lufkin and Barbers Hill looks like they have the track to the 9-5A Division I title. Big rivalry down in South Texas. Bay City takes down El Campo 35-17 in the 124th meeting of those two rivals. Congrats to the Bay City Black Cats. Great win over El Campo, 35. Maybe the best mascot matchup in the state. The Black Cats taking on the Rice Birds. It's the Bay City Black Cats knocking off El Campo 35-17. Big win for Robert Jones's ball club down there on the Gulf Coast. Down in the Rio Grande Valley, big win for the Raymondville Bearcats in a battle of unbeatens. They knock off Rio Hondo 48-21. Raymondville, Will Littleton in his first year at the helm has the Raymondville Bearcats as the top small school team in the Rio Grande Valley. A huge win for Raymondville, knocking off Rio Hondo 48-21. Finally, a couple of small school showdowns to talk about real quick. Bremond takes down undefeated Chilton 48-22. Huge win for Jeff Casalsi's ball club. They look like the favorite in Region 3 and 2A Division II. Bremond dominates a really good Chilton squad. Chilton was undefeated coming into that game. Bremond rolls past them 48-22. In the high-scoring game of the night, a basketball score broke out in East Texas. Mount Enterprise knocks off Lovelady 82-60. In regulation, 82-60. Mount Enterprise knocks off Lovelady. Kagan Ash, the star running back from Mount Enterprise, I know he had a monster game. Both defensive coordinators can't like the results when you have the 82-60 game, but hey, Mount Enterprise gets the win, 82-60. Big win for Scott Ponder's ball club as the Mount Enterprise remains the best 2A Division II team out there in East Texas. We got Lone Star coming out of the locker room after their big win. That's going to wrap it up here from the Ford Center. I got a plane to catch. I'm headed to Houston tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Cy Falls taking on Houston Stratford. Big game there at the Berry Center in Houston. Stay with TexasFootball.com. Dave Campbell's for the best high school football coverage anywhere, and have a great Friday night.